You're standing backstage at MetLife Stadium. 80,000 people are chanting your name. In 90 seconds, you'll walk onto that stage and perform for 3.5 hours straight. No breaks. 17 costume changes, 44 songs spanning your entire career. This is the Eras Tour, the biggest concert tour in history. And you're Taylor Swift. 7 a.m. You wake up in your Tribeca apartment, not a normal apartment, a $12 million penthouse, 8 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, your own private rooftop. But you're not relaxing. You haven't slept well. You never do before show days. Your mind was running through the set list, the choreography, the surprise song section. You're a perfectionist, always have been. Your security team has been up since 5 a.m. When you're this famous, there are people obsessed with you, some in dangerous ways. You have restraining orders against multiple stalkers. Your security costs run into the millions annually. You work out. Cardio and strength training. 6 days a week. The Eras Tour is a marathon. You run, dance, and sing for over 3 hours. Every night. If you're not in peak condition, you'll collapse. Breakfast. Your nutritionist has planned every meal. You eat while reviewing social media. Your team has prepared a briefing. What's trending? What fans are saying? You see it. A tabloid story. Another one. Claiming you're dating someone you've never even met. It's completely false, but it doesn't matter. Millions will believe it. They've been doing this to you for 18 years, scrutinizing every relationship. Twisting your words? Smash that like button and subscribe. You're about to see what it really takes to be the biggest pop star on the planet. 11 a.m. Vocal warm-ups with your vocal coach. Your voice is an instrument worth hundreds of millions of dollars. You protect it obsessively. No dairy before shows. Throat coat tea constantly. Your voice wasn't always this strong. Early in your career, critics said you couldn't sing. That hurt. So you worked on yourself. Thousands of hours of lessons. Now you can sing 44 songs straight and still hit every note. You proved them wrong. 1 p.m. Business meeting. You're a business empire. Taylor Swift Incorporated. You employ hundreds of people. Your decision to re-record your first 6 albums, that was business strategy. Taking back control of your art. You think about Scooter Braun, the man who bought your master recordings without giving you a chance to buy them yourself. That betrayal taught you about the music industry, so you took your power back. You re-recorded everything. 3 p.m. You arrive at MetLife Stadium through a secret underground route. Your SUV has bulletproof glass. Your security detail includes former Secret Service agents. You've had credible death threats. The stadium is a hive of activity. Over 100 crew members working. Lighting technicians, sound engineers, costume designers, dancers, musicians. All of them depend on you. 4:30 p.m. Sound check. You run through a few songs. The sound isn't quite right. You stop the band. You'll do this until it's perfect. That's who you are. 5:30 p.m. Hair and makeup. 2 hours. Your glam team knows your face better than you do. They'll change your hair during costume changes. It's choreographed down to the second. Your mom arrives, Andrea. She's been with you since the beginning, driving you to singing lessons when you were 10, moving to Nashville so you could pursue your dreams at 14. She hugs you. You're going to be amazing. 7:30 p.m. 30 minutes to showtime. You're in your opening costume, a sparkly bodysuit covered in sequins. It weighs 15 pounds. Your boots have 6-inch heels. Your dancers gather. You lead them in a pre-show ritual, a moment of gratitude. Some of them are emotional. This tour is the opportunity of a lifetime. 8 p.m. You're under the stage on a hydraulic lift. You can hear the crowd. 70,000 people screaming. Your heart is pounding. The lights go down. The crowd erupts. The platform begins to rise. You open your mouth and sing. The next 3.5 hours are controlled chaos. You're singing, dancing, running across the massive stage. Your set list is a journey through your entire career. Between songs, you talk to the crowd. You tell stories. You create intimacy with 70,000 people. The surprise song section. Every night, you play 2 songs that aren't on the regular set list. Different every show. Tonight you choose a deep cut from Red and a mashup from Folklore. The crowd loses their minds. Costume changes happen in 90 seconds. You're sprinting off stage. A team is stripping off one outfit while pulling on another. You're running back on stage. The audience barely noticed you were gone. The emotional songs hit different live, all too well. 10-minute version. You wrote this about a relationship that destroyed you. Now thousands are singing every word back to you. They're crying. You're crying. Your pain has become their song too. But it's not all triumph. The price you've paid is real. Many relationships were dissected, mocked. You've been called a serial dater. The double standard never stops. You've had to learn who your real friends are. Some people want to be close to you for access. For the story they can tell, you've been burned. You're more guarded now. It's lonely sometimes. The eating disorder you struggled with. The constant scrutiny of your body broke you down. Pictures with headlines analyzing your weight. You stopped eating. It took years to recover. You're healthier now, but something. You fall back into old patterns. The politics. You stayed silent for years. Then you spoke up about LGBTQ rights, voting, women's rights. Half your fans celebrated. The other half turned on you. Death threats increased. But you couldn't stay silent anymore. The Eras Tour itself is a statement. You're celebrating every phase of your career. The country girl, the pop star, the indie folk artist. You're refusing to be put in a box. 11:30 p.m. The show is over. You've given everything. Your voice is tired but strong. Your feet are screaming, but you're euphoric. Backstage, you thank your team. Every single person. You invite fans backstage. Kids who made signs, families who traveled across the country. You take photos. Listen to their stories. A girl tells you your music helped her through her parents' divorce. You hug. Them, you cry with them. This is why it matters. 1 a.m. You're in your hotel suite. You order room service. You scroll through social media. Videos from tonight's show are everywhere. You FaceTime Travis. He gets it. The pressure. The scrutiny. Maybe this one will last. You hope so. You think about tomorrow. Another show. Another city. The Eras Tour will gross over $1 billion. The biggest tour in music history. But it's not about the money. It's about the art. The connection. You finally sleep. Tomorrow starts in 6 hours. Even after all this success, part of you still feels like the outsider. But you've learned to let that go. You're Taylor Swift. You've sold over 200 million albums. You've redefined what it means to be a female artist. You've taken back your power. This is your life. If you want more, click right here. Shake it off. See you in the next one.